What's good YouTube? How's everyone doing? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another reaction video. If you're new here for the first time, my name is TMR, and since you clicked on this video, you might as well subscribe to this YouTube channel and make sure you click that notification bell. Leave your comments down below and enjoy this reaction video. What's good YouTube? What's good, TMR gang? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to yet another live reaction video. You have just entered the Break Room Chronicles, where breaks are normally 15 minutes, but chat over here, we break for 1 damn hour. Shouts out to the 2 Live crew. Chat, I see you. By far the best damn chat on YouTube, honey. You better ask someone about this 2 Live crew. Oh, and shouts out to the Bush gang. Hey, Bush watchers. What it do, Bush gang? Shouts out to the Replay gang. Hey, Replay gang. Thanks so much for stopping by. Make sure you let us know in the bottom of the video that you're Replay gang in this thing. So myself and the 2 Live crew definitely know it's real. Hey, y'all. What's good? Happy Wednesday to each and every one of y'all. I hope you guys are feeling good and doing great. Thank y'all so much for stopping what you were doing and meet me over here in the damn break room, y'all. Good boy. Okay, y'all see the title. Y'all see the thumbnail. We got Chrissy and Jasmine over in the damn break room today. Oh, Jasmine, she's a repeat offender in the damn break room. Oh, yeah, but she back. She's not going to be here long, though, y'all. We just going to do her real quick, short, simple, and you know, we going to go on about our business. Oh, but that damn Chrissy. Christina, ma'am. Oh, sis. Oh, boy. Okay, y'all. So we got a video to watch of Chrissy's. Okay, I think she put it out yesterday, y'all. Not the Tesla Chronicles. Yes, sis. The Tesla Chronicles. So, y'all, TMR's taking her lunch break, and I said, oh, shit. Let me get on over here to my sis. Because you know how when you at your job, you know, and you walk in and you look around the break room and you're like, who I'm going to sit with? I don't want to sit with her. She talked too damn much. And then you look to the other side and you're like, I don't want to sit with them. I don't really like them like that. So that's how I came to the break room. I said, who I'm going to sit with? I said, well, girl, get over there and sit with the whole damn break room. So I said, well, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take my break and I'm going to break with the break room. Okay. And we're going to sit over here and gossip and kiki, laugh. We might even cry. Okay, we're going to go right on with the rest of our damn day. Okay, so TMR wanted to come to y'all early. We're not going to be here long because, again, I'm on my damn lunch break and I'm not trying to get fired from my 9 to 5. Okay, I can't do it because I got bills to pay, people to take care of, and ish to damn do. Okay, and y'all not going to give me a damn dime. I lose my job over there. Oh, Lord. What's up, Isis? What's up, Miss Pettis? What's up, I'm Outside Sis TV? What's up, Letitia? What's up, Vaughn? What's up, Live, Laugh, and Love? You changed your profile pic? Okay, sis, I'm going to have to look at it a little closer. I don't know what that is. Is that a woman holding herself out? Oh, I'll look at it later, sis. Hey, Danielle. Hey, Shanika. Hey, Lachey. Hey, Shakai. Hey, Janae. Okay, Apple Pie. What's up, sis? Hope you're having a good day so far. Yeah, chat, because it's almost time to get on up the hell up out of here. What's up, Queen K? Hey, Bria. Hey, Stephanie. Hey, Aisha. Hey, Newton. AK. What's good, sis? Virgo Diva Sunshine. Y'all coming on in. Oh, Purple Virgo. What's good? Say, hey, Boss Lady. Hey, Letitia. Sucrets. Hey, Sucret. Haven't seen you in a minute. I hope you're feeling good and doing great. Hey, Monica God sis. I know that's right, sis. Queen K, Uniquely, Kim, Tiffy, Whitwheel was good. Oriana, Spiritual. Okay, Kale's Lifestyle. Lachey, did I say hi to you, Lachey? Well, if I did, I'm going to say hi again. Okay, what's up, Alexa? Let's see. Okay, I think I got Miss OKC, Sunrose, Capricorn Lady, Nurse KP, Candy C. What's good, sis? Okay, y'all in the building, honey. Y'all definitely in the building. Make sure y'all do what? Oh, goodness gracious. Make sure y'all clock into the break room, okay? Because y'all know Christmas coming and people's coins are funny. And folks is hustling trying to get gifts, okay? They hustling the job and they hustling the family members. They hustling they ninjas. Maybe even they side ninjas. Okay, everybody hustling. Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling. Okay, y'all hustling every day, okay? Oh, Lord. But y'all don't bite the hand that feeds you, okay? When you're doing all that hustling, sis, don't bite the hand that feeds you. Oh, Lord, what's up, go-getter? Blessed, booked, and busy. I'm telling you how we walking in work and not clocking in. Oh, Lord. Hey, Yana Mama, Jess Mo. What's good, sis? Trice Daily. I'm in attendance today. I've been replay gang lately. What is it Trees or Trice? Trees. I'm gonna try Miss Daily. I'm gonna just say that. Hey, Miss Daily. Thanks for clocking in, sis. Okay, y'all. What's up, Rokisha? What's up, Mysterious? Okay, y'all, let's get into it, okay? So, child, Chrissy showed up yesterday in her video. Oh, Lord. What's up, Miss Khadija? And sis said she got stranded for 24 damn hours in her Tesla. Is it Tesla or is it Tesla, y'all? Is it Tesla or is it Tesla? I think it's Tesla. However, whatever. Sis said she got stranded in it over there. What's up, Misty? Two Misty. We got two Misties. What's up, both Misties? So I said, oh, sis, what happened? Ma'am, what happened over there? Oh, y'all. Well, she proceeded to tell us that she didn't charge it all the way up. I said, why? Why didn't you? What's the problem, ma'am? Did you not read the damn manual? Oh, Lord. Well, Chrissy, you shouldn't be getting vehicles that you don't know how to operate correctly, ma'am. 2 syllables. Tesla. Okay. I don't drive them. Okay. Too fancy dancy for my blood. Well, Sully says, sis, that's weird. That don't even make sense. No, it don't. But she said it, y'all. A lot of what she said doesn't make sense to me. But shoot, I'm just watching. Okay. That's it. So anyway, Chrissy showed up, and we're gonna talk about it, okay? Sis said, yeah, she said that's what the thumbnail said. The thumbnail said 24 hours, but as you watch the video, she wasn't out there for 24 hours. Because I'll be damned if I'm living in the city that I'm from and I'm stranded somewhere for 24 damn hours. Kim Chi said sis said she was rushing to a D appointment. Well, in the title of the live, well, you know, our family, she has babysitters now. Yeah, you didn't know that? Oh, yeah. Chrissy she has developed into actually, from what she states, hiring babysitters. Okay. She says she's not going to let the older kids watch the younger kids, I guess, anymore. Okay. All right. So sis said that she was stranded, and y'all, we gonna see if Chrissy became unstranded from the situation over there. What's up, Lady B? I don't know. Okay, y'all, I don't know. Let's go ahead and watch the video. Kim Chi said, Kim Chi said, really, girl? Oh, is that what she said? Oriana said she has a nanny, sis? No, sis, she said babysitter. Nanny is different from babysitter, isn't it? I think nanny, they typically are employed. Like, they got a whole job with you. Babysitter is, I'm going to just call you when I need you. But even with a babysitter, I'm going to call you when I need you. Don't you need to give them prior notice? Like, what babysitter you can just call and pick up the phone, they stop what they do and run over there to help you out? I don't know. Okay, why couldn't a sneaky link come get her? Oh, I don't know, sis. We definitely going to get into it. Oh, Lord, Teslas are mostly electric cars. I thought they were all electric. They have some Teslas that are not electric. Child, I don't know. I've never looked into a Tesla. Child, I'm going to just stick with gas for right now. That's a safer bet, because if I'm out in some rural-ass county or city or let me say country, county or country, child, prayerfully, there's a gas station somewhere, okay? Shit, even in Mayberry. Y'all remember Mayberry? even they had a gas station. Okay, $40,000 car. No one is really impressed. Lady B said, "Child, it's just 40K. I mean, are we supposed to be impressed? I don't know, sis. I mean, me personally, I was shocked that sisters keep getting sedan style type vehicles. I'm like, ma'am, you have 9 kids over there. Okay. Now, from my understanding, the Tesla that she's in this video is a bigger version. It has I believe a third row in it. Okay. So I mean, even with that being said, how you squeezing 9 kids up in that with that are all different sizes? Me personally, for the life of me, since I've been watching Chrissy for 4 years, I don't understand why she does not get a car to fit her whole family. I don't understand that. It's a mystery to me why this woman refuses to drive a vehicle that fits her family size. It just, you say they lapping up? Is that what they doing, Mimi? Well, isn't that dangerous? Can't you get pulled over and get a ticket, child? It's not 1980. Y'all remember back in the 80s that you could literally do that? You could sit on the front seat. You didn't have to wear a seatbelt. Y'all remember that back in the 80s? Well, child, it's changed, okay? Yeah, you can't do that anymore. Y'all, I have 4 children, and I had to primarily always drive either a minivan or SUV, okay? I couldn't do the cutesy cars because I decided to be a woman who birthed 4 kids, okay? And I knew my kids were going, they were babies. They needed car seats, booster seats. Then when they got older, I'm carrying around football equipment, baseball equipment, book bags, clothes. My car, they always kept stuff. My car was like a gym locker. Everything was kept in my car. So I had to drive a car that was big enough to accommodate my family and that we all can fit comfortably, right? Because me personally, whenever I wanted to go somewhere out of town and take all my kids, I didn't want to always have to rent a car. Because what sense did it make for me to rent a car and I'm paying a damn car note? Okay? I didn't want to do that. You said TMR, it seems like she's more concerned with the aesthetics of things and not the functionality. Bray, you think that's what it is? It's definitely giving aesthetics. It's definitely giving that. It's definitely giving flossing when there's no need to floss when you got 9 kids. I mean, I've seen plenty of big families here on YouTube that floss in their Sprinters, large size minivans, cargo vans. I've seen plenty of YouTubers flossing in that. Okay. I don't know. What's up, Angela? So, hey, Natasha. So, y'all, let's get into it. Now, before we actually get into the actual video, we're going to go back. Okay. We're going to go back a few months. All right. And we're going to go back to maybe summertime. Okay. And if you guys don't know, Chrissy had went dormant from the internet for quite some time back in the summer. And she showed up one day in a Tesla. And so, she had the mommy community a little upset around here because everybody was trying to, how you in a Tesla and you got a whole eviction over there, okay? She never explained why she was in the Tesla. She just showed up in a Tesla, okay? So let's go ahead and pull up that video. It was called Tired of This. Now, yesterday, if you were in my live, I had a lot of issues with echoing and it might happen again because I see my internet flickering. Just bear with me, y'all. I know what the problem is, but my computer is the issue and I can't fix it like today. Okay. It ain't my damn payday. Okay. So let me go ahead and click on this video. All right. Give me a moment, y'all. There we go. Where's this thing taking forever to start? Oh. Okay, hold on. Give me a moment.
She's adopted.
Mom?
And
let me pull it back.
um, 12 kids in her home.
So this is the video where Chrissy showed up in, I believe she was still in Texas, and she showed up in this Tesla. The Tesla that it's in the video, I believe, is a total different Tesla, okay? So this is the Tesla that she showed up in, and I guess she was charging the Tesla because this live, and this was an actual live stream. This live was 57 minutes long. And as you see, there's a Tesla charging system right here. Okay, so I'm assuming she was charging the Tesla. Now, again, in this video, she had a lot of conversations. She was talking about Rod, and you know, Chrissy's always talking about new beginnings and starting over, you know, all the time. And so that's what she was talking about. Never mentioned the fact that she showed up in a Tesla. There was never any mention. Typically when people get new cars, they do what? They do videos. I got a new car. You see them on YouTube all the time, right? No mention. She just showed up in a Tesla and was talking like she was in a Toyota Camry. Okay. There was no mention of why she was in a Tesla. You know, most times if people get new cars, they're excited to share that with people, but Chrissy didn't. So that was this video. And in the same day, she filmed the video of explaining what happened the night the police came to her house and arrested Rod for a DV situation, okay? She did this live in that video. I'm just going to assume in the same day because the hair and the outfit was the same and she was in the same vehicle. All right, so let's go ahead and stop sharing that. And then we're going to get over here. Right. I'm outside TV. They would use that as content. Just like she shows us empty house tours. Every time she moves into a new house and they're all rentals, Chrissy is quick to show us empty house tour, right? You go get a car and you don't do a video about your new car? Why not? Yeah, she did make sure she showed the charging station in the back, right? But anybody that knows cars knew that she was in a Tesla, okay? So let's go ahead and pull up her actual video. All right. Stranded in my Tesla on the way to my sneaky link. All right. Let me pull up that video, you guys.
My homies have put in the phone, which doesn't seem safe, so I won't be long. But I wanted to come off and start this vlog saying, hey, what's up? It's been a minute. I've done a
Let me run that back real quick.
I'm currently driving my car mount, so I don't have my car mount, so I'm holding the phone.
So you said you forgot your car mount. Sis, how did you forget your car mount? Don't most people who have car mounts, don't they essentially mount them in the car that they own, or even if they're financing, it's still their car, right? They name on the contract. How did you forget your car mount? Wouldn't the car mount be stationary in the car? Wouldn't it be mounted in the car? Who takes their car mount out the car every time they get out the car? Anybody? Anybody? By show of hands, how many of you guys who have car mounts in your vehicles, when you get out your car, that you take your car mount out? With love says, mine don't leave my car, sis. I don't know about the rest of y'all, but mine don't leave my car. How many of you guys who are currently driving vehicles take your car mount out every time you get out the car? Isn't that the whole purpose for the car mount? To stay mounted in the car? But she said she forgot hers. JD said, not me either, sis. I don't take mine out. Okay, well, let's continue.
Doesn't seem safe. So I won't be long. But I just come off of this vlog like, hey, what's up, y'all? It's been a minute since I've done a vlog, and I'm out and about by myself today. As you can see, no children. So I'm by myself today. So I am just really. So since I am by myself today, a little mom time, okay? This traffic is crazy though, so I'm gonna get off this camera and focus on what I'm doing. But yeah, I'm gonna go have lunch with a friend right now, and then when I get done, I'm gonna get my toes done.
So she says she's going to have lunch with a friend, but in the title, again, we know these ladies clickbait. In the title, she says she's going to meet her sneaky link. Well, sis, how is it a sneaky link if you don't have a boyfriend? It would only be a sneaky link is if you're sneaking to link up with somebody because you already have somebody. So if you don't already have anyone, how is that a sneaky link? Wouldn't that just be considered a friend? Let's continue.
Or whatever. All right, you guys. So this is the downside of owning a Tesla. Do not tell you that you have to keep that charged above a certain amount, otherwise it just drains like there's a leak in a boat. It just drains.
So wait a minute, since you said people don't tell you, did the car salesman who sold you the car, did they not give you, did they not tell you how to handle your Tesla that you say you own? Did they not tell you that? Did they forgot to tell you that part when they handed you the keys, sis? They didn't tell you how to keep it charged and you can't let it go below a certain. Now, here's the question I have, you guys. Now, if I'm wrong, help me out. This is obviously a different Tesla than the one I showed you when she was allegedly still in Texas, which was several months before this video, right? How is it that you own this Tesla, which is a different one? So the Tesla that you had in Texas, what was that? What did you, were you test driving that? Seems strange because why would you, in my mind, why would you test drive a Tesla in Texas, but then get to Denver, Colorado and say now you own a total different Tesla? Again, you guys, I'm a logical thinker. It doesn't make logical sense to me. But let's continue.
Crazy. So I'm stuck at some gas station because I had to hurry up and pull off because it went from like 45 miles, which I'm like, I got enough to get to the exit and get where I need to go, to charge it. It went from like 45 to like 3 miles in like 15. Just a quick update. In case anybody cares, I'm still stuck here. Yes, that's right. I'm still stuck here. In case anybody's wondering, it's 6 something. I'm still here waiting on a effing tow truck to come help me tow the Tesla to get charged. I will never make this mistake again. Never make this mistake. Like when your phone is on your phone.
Says your iPhone being on 1% and your Tesla can't go because they don't have enough battery or charge is 2 total different things. Okay, because one thing's about an iPhone, if it dies, shit, you can just walk somewhere and say, hey, can I use your phone real quick? Or, whatever. But your car dies in the middle of the damn highway, or you're on a stranded, desolate road. Like, to me, those are two different total comparisons. I wouldn't even compare an iPhone to a Tesla. I mean, you could be in a dangerous situation and your car won't. Again, this doesn't sound like either one thing. Sis, it's one of two things. Either you're renting this Tesla and you didn't do your research on it, or you just got the Tesla, so you say you own it, so you just purchase it and you still didn't do your research on it. Because how are you purchasing a car and you're not doing the research on how it needs to stay, especially a car like this who has to, it's electric car, it has to be charged. Like, don't they tell you how many miles or how far you can go? And you driving a car. In the beginning of this video, she's driving a car and you could tell that she already knew that she was in danger of the car cutting off, because you could tell when she started the video, her voice was very shaky. She was nervous. Then all of a sudden you heard the car beep at her. So what was the purpose of picking up the phone other than for content? But to me, the content just makes her look really crazy. Because again, if you're, I'm not going to even say you're a new owner, because few months before this video that you put out yesterday, you showed up in Texas in a whole different type of Tesla. And you knew then to charge it. So why you didn't know to charge this one? It makes no sense.
That's I'm today. Okay. These are the iPhones. Because if you go down to and just don't come back. Another thing I charged it and got to like 50 miles, it was only halfway and the charge station cut off. Now, I don't know if that's normal or to be expected or what, but it was like, it's finished. It was like, I guess it's finished then. But I did not need 150 miles, only needed like 50 or something because where I was going. And so like,
but why do you only need a certain miles to get where you were going? Why not just charge it all the way up? So once you leave where you're going, you can continue going on somewhere else or even back home. Like, is that how people drive Teslas? They only put enough charge in there for however many miles they think they're going. Like, what if you get stuck in traffic? Or what if you have to have a detour? What if there's a road detour? So now the miles that you thought you were going is going to be increased because there's a detour and you have to go out your way. Like, unless you didn't road map the whole city of Denver and if there's construction going on somewhere, like how do you know how many miles? Like, I would leave room for error in the event something, you make a couple extra stops or something like that. Like, it doesn't even sound right. It doesn't sound like a person who's been owning this car for any length of time other than, I don't know, a couple of days. Because again, I'm gonna keep saying this. You were in a Tesla a couple of months ago in Texas at a charging station. So I would think you would already know how far to push this car, this electric vehicle.
I should be fine. Let me want to have my business. And there's like 13 miles. And I'm like, wait a minute. I still got another 40 minutes. Where something's not working out. Something's not going right. And then I remember something that I saw a while ago about Teslas and it depending on like the size of the vehicle, also how fast you're going, what you have running inside the car. It's just like anything else that takes a battery. It's a lot. I called the insurance, and I'm like, what's wrong with my eyebrow? It's fucked up. Okay. I called the insurance, and y'all far from me. Oh, there's no good place to put shit here. Oh my goodness. Oh shit. Okay. So I called insurance like 2 to 3 hours. When I tell you 2 to 3 hours, y'all, 2 to 3 hours, I wait in the hot ass sun for a tow truck to come, and nobody fucking shows up. I keep calling back. They're like, oh, they didn't, they canceled or whatever. And I'm like, bitch, how is that even possible? So finally, I'm like, listen,
I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna go somewhere else. I'm gonna leave, and I'll come back when you guys are ready. I can't sit in this car all day. Like, I've been here for 3 hours. Like, literally, it's been forever. So then finally, my Uber they call me and say, hey, we're 15 minutes away. So right now.
So wait a minute, sis. Wait a minute. Now you said you called the insurance company. Are you saying you called the insurance company because you have towing through your insurance company? Doesn't Tesla have some type of mechanism in their car? I don't know, OnStar or whatever. I don't know if Teslas have OnStar. I know our cars have OnStar. I don't know what Tesla, but don't they have some type of communication? And I would think so, where you can communicate, and if there's an issue with, you needing to get to a charger port, why would you call your insurance company? Do you not have AAA? Wouldn't you just call AAA? That was kind of strange. And then, she said that she was just going to call an Uber, but you said in the beginning of this video, she said she was on her way to meet a friend for lunch. Why didn't you call the friend that you were going to meet for lunch? The sneaky link that you say you were going to meet, why did he or she have you sitting somewhere stranded for 3 hours? Makes no sense. Why didn't he come and sit with you? Why did you have to call an Uber when you said you were going to meet someone? So the someone that you were going to meet, why weren't they an option to call? Why would you spend money when you could call the someone so they could come get you? Unless you had to pick the someone up to go to the date. Does the someone not have a car? Because why would you be calling an Uber when you're going to meet someone? It just doesn't make sense. It doesn't. Okay, girl. I mean, it's her story. But again, if you're a logical thinker, the story doesn't make logical sense.
I'm just waiting on them to come so that I can go charge this thing and get on with my life. And the whole day is gone. Wasted my whole day of a babysitter in a Tesla. Stuck in a Tesla for 24 hours. Like the whole day. You know what I'm saying? If you're a mom, you totally get it. Getting a babysitter, and I'm not talking about when you're a kid, I'm talking about an actual babysitter. Paying an actual babysitter, not just having, your older kids babysit. I got kids for that anyway, but paying a babysitter to come into the house and babysit the kids so that you can have a day/evening doing adult things and then being stuck for like 5 hours. Yeah. So this is why we never leave the house.
So now all of a sudden, if you notice, ever since Chrissy has started being a little bit more consistent on YouTube, live streams, videos, she keeps talking about this babysitter that she's paying. Okay. Now, when she was in Texas, you heard no mention of a babysitter. None. But now that you're back in Colorado, where the kids' dads are, family, cousins, aunts, uncles, grandpas, grandmas, all these people, now there's constant conversation of she's paying for babysitters. But when she was in Vegas and Vegas and Texas, you very rarely even heard her say anything about a babysitter. But now that you're back in Denver, it's babysitter. I paid for a babysitter. Like, sis, come on, like, cut the crap. At the end of the day, we all know you're paying for a babysitter, but yet you're teaching your oldest how to drive. Like, in my opinion, sis is allowing those older kids to watch those younger kids. I mean, sis, that's your business, okay? But how about just don't mention the kids, right? We don't see the kids, so we would just assume they're somewhere safe, right? if they're at home by themselves or they over a cousin or their daddy house. We would just, because we don't see the children, you don't have to mention the children, because we would just assume that they're somewhere. They're not with you.
Why we moms never leave the house, because then when we do leave the house, we're not doing anything fun. We're stuck. So that's my night so far. Hopefully it gets better, but I'm kind of just stuck here. Currently just waiting on tow truck man to get here so that he can tell me where I need to be. And then I can't even go. This is crazy.
So Mars XO says, I'm a daycare. There's a set number of children assigned to one caregiver, so I know she needs at least 2 sitters. Mars XO, that's different because you're watching children and being paid by the state. So there's guidelines and regulations, right? Chrissy is not using a state provider, so she wouldn't necessarily need to have 2 kids assigned to her 9 kids or 8 kids, because she's not the person she's using is not being paid by the state. Your situation and her situation is totally different. You're a daycare provider who is being paid by the state. So that's different. The state that you live in has regulations. Sis just hiring somebody to come over and watch her kids for what she states. So there is no state guidelines. Just as long as there's an adult in the home, that's all they need. Let's continue.
Definitely some time, y'all. Charge your damn Tesla. Charge your Tesla. Keep it above. Yeah. Charge it often. This makes me wonder, like, is it even worth it? Buy if when you travel, or if you have to travel to town, is it worth it to find a place to charge? It's not like getting more popular. It's not like gas stations where you can find charging stations. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, there, even though there's a lot of them, there's not enough of them to take your time. I don't think.
Well, here's the thing, sis. Instead of rationalizing if it makes sense to own a Tesla, wouldn't it make better sense to rationalize, does it make sense to own a Tesla when I have 9 kids? Not the fact that you can take it on an out-of-town excursion. For the life of me, you guys, since I've been watching Chrissy for 4 damn years, I've never seen this girl in a vehicle that's big enough to fit her children. Like, forget the fact that she wants to look cute and fashionable. Sis, you should have thought about that when you started plopping out all these children. Once you started having a very large family, your housing and your vehicle has to accommodate that. I would think. I would think my housing, meaning the house that I live in, and the car that I drive my children around in, would need to coincide with the family size that I have. Since I've been watching Chrissy, she's had nice cars, but never cars big enough to fit all those kids in car seats and booster seats at one damn time. Never. And I've been watching this lady for 4 years. She's had, I don't know, I've seen her in probably about 7 different cars. And maybe that's an exaggeration, but I've seen her in more than 5. Okay? None of those cars have never been big enough to fit all her kids. So my question is, other than wanting to look cute and fashionable, what is her hesitation of buying a vehicle big enough to fit her children? What is the hesitation for that? Why isn't that a priority? I remember when she was in Vegas, I think it was, and she took the kids to California to the beach. She said they drove 2 different vehicles. She said they drove 2 different vehicles. Why? When you could just drive one that's big enough to fit your family. I mean, at the end of the day, she seems to have expensive taste when it comes to vehicles. Why not get one of those sprinters? They're I think, is it BMW that has it, or Benz, or one of those car companies have the sprinters. There are some really nice, fashionable minivans. Kia definitely has some really sporty looking minivans. Chrysler does. I mean, shit, all of them. Buick, all of them. Chevy, Ford, all the manufacturers, car manufacturers have really, especially now in 2022, going into 2023, honey, they got these vehicles looking like spaceships. They are very well designed. Nothing like they were back in the 90s and the early 2000s. These cars are looking nice, okay? But yet she keeps getting vehicles so she can look like some single mom with 2 kids, when that's not her MO. Her dialogue is mom of 9. Why doesn't the cars ever fit the family size? I don't, y'all, for the longest, I never could figure that out. Why don't you have a car big enough to fit your family? Or how about this? How about have a little cute mom car and then a car for when it's time to take the kids places, right? I don't get that. Like, why do half the kids always got to stay home because you don't have a car big enough to fit everybody at one time?
I mean, I may be wrong, but like, just imagine driving from rural, see something like that, and not having a gas station for like 15 miles. Just think about how much further you'd have to go for a battery. And then if you don't find one, it's not like gas either. Like, you're like, okay, I know, because when it gets, it's right above the E right now, so it's on E, but it's not on EE. And when it goes down, like past E, okay, now it's on EE. That thing about to give out some gas. But when it's above the E, you're like, I got some time. I can get to the gas station. Like, I don't have to worry about going out on the highway or on the side streets or anything like that, or in the intersection. I know I can make it. And then it's like you get on you like, I might get like the back row. I used to do it when I had to back in the day. And I'll do it again if I It's not like that. These new cars, they're not for people who have no. There goes my tow truck, guys. They're not these new cars. You must keep them hooked up. Mm-hmm. They need to make a solar Tesla. That would impress me. Okay, not just plug into the electricity, and then if electricity goes out, you ain't got no car anyway. I need to come on, Tesla. I need you to get a solar panel.
But sis, you're sitting there contemplating that now while you're stranded waiting on the tow truck. How come you didn't think about those pros and cons when you were at the said dealership signing paperwork to own this vehicle? Why didn't all those things come into your mind then? Now it comes into your mind when you're stranded, and it sounds like it's your negligence while you're stranded, not the Tesla. The Tesla wants to go. The Tesla wants to take you wherever your heart desires. You, the owner, has to do the right thing and put the electricity in it so it can go. It ain't Tesla fault, y'all. Sis, don't blame Elon Musk, okay? It ain't his fault. It's Christina Gordon's fault, not Elon Musk.
Like you do for the house. Hi. What do you need from me?
What do you need from me?
Do you need a key or?
Yeah.
Okay.
They say no power, yeah?
No power.
And where do you want to take it?
The nearest charging station. Know what? Yes. Okay. Hold on. Let me see where I put the key.
And you're gonna go?
Okay, so this was some weird scenery. I guess this is Denver, maybe downtown Denver. Sis wanted us to know after all that she went through, it looks like it's definitely dark there. She finally made it to her destination, wherever that might be. She ends this live. She fused in a clip where she explained why, the video She just showed this part. Of course, you guys, we weren't going to see a sneaky link. I don't even know if a sneaky link, more than likely for her, there definitely was a link that she sneaked with. But, you know, I guess only time would tell. You know, y'all, I'm a firm believer in with Chrissy. Anytime she makes a move, you best believe it's a man behind the move. Okay. And her moving back to Colorado, in my opinion, okay, you don't have to agree with it, but in my opinion, it was male driven why she made that decision. That's just my opinion. Okay. But we're going to go ahead and end her video here. All right. So a lot of you guys had a lot to say. Hey, Imperfectly Popping, what's good, sis? Make sure you clock into the break room. Mr. Musk is going through enough with Twitter right now. Yeah, Bella. He don't have time to listen to Chrissy and her solar suggestions, okay? But here's the thing, y'all. I think there's a poll in the chat. Make sure you guys engage with the poll. But my opinion, did Chrissy buy a Tesla? It's a hard, I don't think so. I just don't think so. Is she making money? Yes. Where? How? Don't know. I have some guesstimations, but I don't know, right? But my thing is this. Chrissy, if you are figuring out a way to live comfortably now, you got a different way of gaining income to live a lifestyle that you're trying to portray on the internet. With the vast majority of her followers being female single mothers, a lot of people who have multiple children are attracted to Chrissy's channel because she's a mother of multiple children. Sis, what's wrong with telling people, especially if you're doing something very legitimate, what would be wrong with sharing that? I remember watching Chrissy 4 years ago when I very first started watching her. She was still in Colorado. She was getting ready to move to Vegas. And I remember her mentioning her Facebook group at the time. It was something like Melanin Moms or something. And she was promoting her Facebook group. And she was in a room where she had like a makeup mirror and a lot of makeup. And she was telling people in the video at that time that she has multiple businesses. Okay. She didn't mention those businesses, but she says that she has multiple businesses. She said then, 4 years ago, that she had multiple businesses. And to this current date, I've never heard her mention what those businesses are. Now, again, if you have a businesses that you're trying to sell items or whatever you're doing, you know, if you're selling a service to whatever magnitude, why not solicit that business on the most influential platform that you have through all the social media platforms that she has? She doesn't do that. So how she's making money on this business, obviously only she knows. And for some reason, she doesn't want to share that. But it's definitely giving Lady of the Evening to me. It's definitely giving that because we know Chrissy is a very promiscuous woman. Okay. And it's definitely given because, you know, I don't think it's a 9 to 5. Okay, I just don't think so because the jobs that Chrissy said she's had in the past, pharmacy tech, she worked at Amazon warehouse and a couple of other jobs, you know, unless you're working a shit ton of overtime, you know, the money that you're making is not where you can go. She said she owns a Tesla. So I don't know if she's financing it, renting it, or she bought it cash. Okay, someone in the chat said $40,000 plus. The Tesla she showed up in this video that was stranded is a higher end Tesla. I think it's called a Falcon or something to that effect. So this is a more expensive model that she's in. And again, if she is, you said Starla, if she is renting these, some of you guys suggested a website called Turo. And we know Turo is a website where you can rent cars. I just got familiar with Turo a couple of months ago. I had never even heard of it. Because I have cars. We got about, 3 cars out there in the driveway. So, you know, but I am traveling out of town for Thanksgiving and I will be renting a car because my husband doesn't want to put miles on mine or his. Okay. So he said, we just going to rent a car. And you know, that's okay. Because where we're driving a long distance. So it makes sense. Okay. But just for, just renting cars just to drive around the city, I can find better things to do with my money. I mean, me personally, the money that she would spend if she's renting cars, the money that she's accumulating on doing this just to flex. I mean, sis, I would think that money could go somewhere else to do, maybe become an actual home owner of a home. Instead of a renter, a constant renter, or serial renter, if I might add. Okay. You said she could be doing webcam work. Well, she could be doing multiple things. Thank you, Yvette. She can be doing multiple things. That's the thing, you guys. Nobody knows. I'm obviously a lot of people are curious. I mean, me personally, I am curious because I just want to know, sis, how are you keeping all this going? Not to be in her business, but hell, I mean, you're on social media. You have a presence up here. You have a storyline that people have been following for years. She's been on here over 10 years. So people have learned a lot about Chrissy. People have went Chrissy through her ups and downs of, being a single mom, So if you're in a position where you're doing much better in life and you're doing it legitimately, why not talk about that instead of getting on your platform talking about, I don't know, cockamamie stories? That's just my opinion. But needless to say, she made it. If Chrissy is going to continue to drive, you said them Falcon Teslas are almost 100K. Are you freaking kidding me? My God. Well, okay, honey. Yeah, shouts out to the 700 in the chat. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Go ahead and clock into the break room. So again, you guys, I don't know, but my opinion of these ladies, I feel like a lot of these ladies have gotten caught up in the whole social media thing, and a lot of what they portray on here is not real life. Okay, for them or for anybody else. Now we do know there are people out here living very well, but we've seen Chrissy get evicted out of homes and moving multiple times in 1 year. We've seen her do this, right? Maybe something has happened in her life where she has enough income where she doesn't have to live like that anymore. Hopefully, for the sake of her children, that is the case, but again, who knows? But that's just my opinion. I know a lot of times people feel some type of way when you mention Chrissy because Chrissy is the more likable personality on here. But again, this is just coming from me watching her for 4 years, just like I've watched Jasmine, just like I've watched Olivia. I don't feel like Chrissy is safe from the reaction no more than Jasmine and Olivia. I personally don't think so. Just because Jasmine and Olivia, for the most part, don't get on here with colorful eyelashes and different color wigs all the time, and Chrissy doesn't mean Chrissy can't be discussed when she puts up videos or live streams just as well as the other ladies, okay? Can't have no pics, right? She cool, but her channel is messy. Well, Dr. Amira, let me say this to everybody that's in the sounds of my voice, in this current live or in the replay. Is TMR telling y'all to pick a side? Absolutely not. I watch all these ladies, okay? And in my personal opinion of watching them, I definitely feel like these ladies have had a lot of hiccups in life, and I feel like a lot of the things that they went through in life was due to their own negligence, right? We understand people fall short, people make mistakes in life. None of us are perfect. None of us are perfect, right? We understand that. But I just feel like when you get to a certain point where you keep making the same mistakes, at some point, you need to know better and do better, right? So that's just my thing with these moms. Am I telling you guys to pick a side? No. TMR's reactions, what's up, Lanice, is not for you to pick a side. TMR reaction is for me to react to the said video, give you my thoughts and opinions about it, and we're going to go on with the next said video, okay? Don't get all caught up in your feelings, because at the end of the day, we live in a very judgmental world, however you want to look at it. When you guys decide that you like to shop at one grocery store better versus the other grocery store in your city, that's you causing judgment. That's you casting a judgment on the grocery stores in your local town. Okay, so it's okay. It's don't, because again, my opinion of Chrissy, Olivia, and Jasmine is not changing their lifestyle, because them ladies been living like they're living and they're going to continue. But again, because they put it on a public platform and we, the public, view it, we discuss it, because some of the stuff that they go through is relatable to some of us, right? And I think a lot of times when we see what other people are going through and we maybe see ourselves in them, like either past or present, we just know, hell, I used to be like that. And I'm so glad I'm not like that anymore. I'm glad I've grown. Or if you're a person that's currently in that situation, you can see how it's affecting someone else. And you're like, you know what, let me change my ways on how I'm doing things so I won't have the same effect that they're having with the things that they're doing in their life that I'm currently doing as well, too. Okay. So again, it's a conversation. I don't want people to get caught up in their feelings, which I know people will, but I mean, I can't do anything about your feelings. You just feel the way you want to. Tim, I can't do anything about it. All right. All right, let's move on. All right, so the next conversation is my Jazzy life, y'all. So Jasmine showed up on her damn Facebook. I said, oh, Lord, Jasmine making her rounds early this year. So Jasmine showed up on her damn Facebook, and she wanted to let you guys know that she has a Christmas list that was delivered to her by her oldest child, Kaylin. Okay, so let's get over here and take a look at Jasmine's Christmas list, okay? Let me make sure I got the video, or not the video, the post. So it was on Facebook. So let me make sure I got that post up. All right, here we go. So Jasmine posted 18 hours ago. She said, I told Kaylin to send me her Christmas list, okay? Because she's the hardest to shop for since she is getting older and got pretty much everything. Really? Well, what makes her harder than Amaya? They're only a couple years apart. Well, if she got pretty much everything, is there anything else to buy? Well, Kaylin's this, I don't know. She said this is what Kaylin sent her, okay? And it's titled, What I Want for Christmas. And it says, I want a lot of Robux. Did she mean Roblox? Is it Roblox or Robux? I don't know, y'all, because my kids don't, my son don't play this, but I don't. She says she wants Simple Dimple. I don't even know what that is. She wants a scrunchie. She wants a scrunchie, or she wants several scrunchies. And she said a new iPhone. Okay. And she also says some new shoes that look nice. Okay. Not them raggedy ones or ugly ones you've been buying me, mama, from Ross. Kaylin says, I want some from, like Finish Line, Foot Locker, Champs, the fancy shoe stores in the mall, mama. And then she said, I don't know. I'll tell you if I want more things. Okay. So that's her Christmas list. Okay. That's what she wants. And us as mothers and fathers, we are very familiar with the Christmas list. Okay. Thank you, Jesus in heaven, that TMR does not, I don't do the Christmas list anymore. Because my baby is 17, soon to be 18 next year. And child, I'm going to give him money and Merry Christmas. Okay, I'm going to decorate the house very beautiful like I do every year. I'm going to cook my ass off like I do every year. And I'm going to get you some sleep pants or some pajamas, some socks and drawers. And I'm going to get you some money. And I'm either going to put it in a card, or I'm going to give you a gift card and put that in a card. And I'm going to be Merry damn Christmas. Okay, because, I've been delivered from Santa Claus. Okay. Shouts out to the mamas who have not yet been delivered from Santa Claus, but I am. Okay. All right. So on her Facebook post, there was a woman on here, Chico Cheek. She said, Jasmine, send that list to her dad, her grandfather, her grandmother, and uncle, sis. Jasmine said, well, no. This is my list. Okay. Not sure what they plan on getting her. And so Chico said, oh, okay, this is what you're buying? Oh, okay, well, yeah, that's not much at all. You're getting off easy. And she said, yeah, LOL, right. Jasmine says to the lady, yeah, you're right. She's easy, but of course, it's because she really wants an iPhone more than anything. Well, if she really wants an iPhone more than anything, why was it number 4 on a list of 16? The very first thing she put was Roblox, okay? Did she put iPhone number 4 because she think you really ain't going to get it anyway? She just testing the waters over there. But my thing is, why did she decide to plaster her daughter's Christmas wish on internet? If it's a memo for you, how come it's just not in your phone? Like, why do the people of the internet have to know what your daughter's burning desire is for Christmas when she has a mother, a father with a girlfriend who has a college degree and lives in a nice apartment? Look like she got a couple coins over there, okay? You have the mother, Jasmine, a boyfriend that used to work 2 jobs. I think he still got 1, but if he don't, he got some coins somewhere, somehow, okay? They have grandmothers and grandfathers on both sides of the mother and father's family. There's a slew of aunts on the dad's side, which is Philip. She has a brother, okay? There's a host of people, okay? Why is it that the internet needs to know that your daughter wants an iPhone? It's just a question, okay? It's just a question. I just want to know why the internet needs to know that your daughter wants an iPhone. Well, if she wants an iPhone, Jasmine, don't you have a plan? Don't you have a cell phone plan? Just add the phone to your plan, ma'am. All you have to do is pay the deposit of the phone and the taxes. And that's it. That's it. That's it. That's all you got to do. Okay? You don't have to go buy the iPhone cash. Now, T-Mobile, AT&T, Verizon, Sprint, all these cell phone companies, there's no more get a free phone. They don't care how good your credit is, okay? There's no more of that. But what you can do is you can finance the phone, okay? You go in, I just did it for my son. I just got him a new iPhone, okay? I went into my cell phone company, told them what iPhone I wanted. They told me the amount that I had to put down. I gave them that plus the taxes, walked out the door with the damn phone, okay? The internet didn't know anything about that till right now. Okay? My son said, Ma, I need a new phone. I said, okay, give me a couple days. And I went to my phone company, walked in there, told him what I want, well, what he want, and got him the phone and walked on out the door. I think I paid $250, I think. $300, $250, $300, somewhere like that. So you say it's $15 to add my daughter on our AT&T account for an iPhone 12 mini. Planet Mimi said, that's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. That's it. Vaughn said, right here, Ma, we just got the iPhone 14 Pro Max and we did the exact same thing, Jasmine. You ain't slick. Okay. You are wasting your time. Well, it's a reaction video, sis. So, at this point, that's just my thought. Okay. That's just my thought. Sis, come on, man. Like, Jasmine, stop. Isn't it enough? See, here's the thing, y'all know Jasmine's trying to move. Now, where she's moving to, if she's gotten approved for something, only her and the person renting the place to her and Chris know that, right? But at this point, it's just like Jasmine says, you want to save your money, but everybody else got to spend theirs. Like, I wish I could walk up to Jasmine and just take her by her shoulders and just shake the living daylights out of her. She makes me want to do that. Like, her behavior is so off-putting to me. It's so tacky. It's just so tacky. Isn't it enough that you literally make money because people like to watch your videos? Isn't that enough? And if people have been contributing and buying for your kids all through the years, they know it's Christmas coming just like you know it's coming. right? Why not just allow people to gift you what they feel like is a gift? And what your needs and wants are is your damn business. A gift is just that, especially from strangers, right? If you deal like with like the Salvation Army and they do like the angel tree and stuff like that, typically the kids, they'll say what they want and they put it on the tree and they'll say boy Tonka truck or girl Barbie doll or something like that. And you just go and pick things off the tree, you go shopping, then you take it back to whatever place where they collect all the gifts. And then they, take the gifts to however they do that. Like whatever happened to contacting the Salvation Army and what do we call it, the United Christmas Way Fund? People don't do that anymore. Whatever happened to that? All this internet panhandling is just, oh my God. It's how people get away with this. I have no idea. I don't understand it. I just don't understand it. And maybe it's not meant for me to understand, but it's just weird. It's just weird. Again, I remember a couple years ago when Philip was locked up, I got it. I get it. Okay. You need some help. I get it. Okay. But honey, Philip is home. Okay. Philip is home and he got a woman with a little coin over there in her pocket. Not saying her woman got to take care of your kids, but they're a couple over there. So whatever, I'm pretty sure they over there paying bills together. So if his pockets get a little strained, that's going to affect her, right? If your daughter wants an iPhone, then get her an iPhone, Jasmine. Just buy it for her. Why do the internet needs to know that your daughter wants an iPhone? I mean, honestly, is she observant of the iPhone? How's her grades? Is her grades good? Is she doing her? You think because she's 10 that she's supposed to get everything she wants. And if that is what you think, you're entitled to think that that's your child. That's not the internet's child. And she doesn't understand that. And for the life of me, I don't know why she feels like it's just a great idea to, you guys call it dry bagging. Dry bag on the internet. It's so, I would never. As bad as I need to something in my life, y'all, I'm just going to have to figure it out by hook or crook. I just would never. Prepare for food shortage. Well, there's going to be a lot of shortages, okay? The economy is just out of control. Inflation, everything is going on. People are doing enough just to make sure their families can maintain. I don't think it's fair to take advantage of people who probably have a nice little nest egg in their bank accounts and they're just so happen to be a follower of my Jazzy life. And she feels like she needs to, prey on the empathy and sympathy of people who probably can financially help her out because they don't have any other obligations. But, who are you to prey on somebody else's pockets? If people want to gift her, they clearly know she has 5 kids. And if people want to gift her with gifts, then allow people to give you whatever they feel like they want to give you, be it a present or monetary gift. Allow people to do that on their own. You don't have to, I'm going to say you don't have to. She shouldn't insinuate what her kids want. I mean, okay, Kaylin, but you act like Kaylin is your only child, right? Kaylin is not your only child. You have 4 other kids. We know how Amaya is. Anytime Kaylin gets something, Amaya wants it too. So, again, I understand Amaya or Kaylin is the oldest, but then you have Amaya who's right smack dab in the middle coming up right behind her. But again, that's her children. She'll have to figure it out. Didn't she do this last year? She do it every year, sis. Every year, every birthday, Christmas, Hanukkah, Easter, 4th of July, Memorial Day, Labor Day, hell, every holiday she can think of that she feel like she can prey on the people's pockets. She does it. And I just think it's so tacky. Me personally, I just think it's tacky. Just so tacky. You're spoiling this girl every damn holiday. Every holiday. She has no bus. No, you said she has no bus, no cumin. Why not have a bus? She has no business account. Okay, why not have a business account? Add the new line for the child that works on her channel and use it as a tax deduction. My goodness, just ass backwards. Sunrise Speak, you want her to think that far? First and foremost, she not gonna think that far. This woman didn't even think enough to edit the roach that was crawling on her kitchen counter. You want her to think about business account? Ah, yes, sis. It sounds real. Cinco de Mayo. It sounds real. Because somebody said Kwanzaa. All these damn holidays, okay? Just pitiful. I'm hollering at these comments. That's a stocking stuffer, isn't it? Somebody said Groundhog Day, Veterans Day. Shit, every damn day. Y'all are a mess. I don't know, y'all. Again, this the damn internet. Welcome to the mommy sector. Y'all, I gotta go. I'm gone. I'm late. I'm gonna lose my damn job. Okay? I'm gone. I'm out of here. I'll see you guys in the next one. Y'all make sure y'all clock out on the way out the door. And I'll see y'all real soon. Okay? Remember, so what you love.